Alright, hi there, I'm Taylor. I'm going to be your nurse for this shift. I'm just going to ask you some basic questions right now. So what brought you here?
Well, I'm just coming here for my weekly outpatient therapy
Okay.
checkup.
So everything's fine with you? You don't need... Okay.
Yeah.
I just have some other routine basic questions for admission.
Okay.
If you wouldn't mind going over them with me, they're a little personal, but everything is confidential and there's nobody else around to hear any of your answers. So if you would be fine, we can go ahead and get started with that.
That's fine.
Okay. There's 7 questions, so if you want to read along with me, they're right here. First one is, in general, how would you describe your relationship? A lot of tension, some tension, or no tension?
I'd probably say a lot of tension.
A lot, okay. All right, next question. Do you and your partner work out arguments with great difficulty, some difficulty, or no difficulty?
Great difficulty, but all arguments are hard to work out.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. Do your arguments ever result in you feeling down or bad about yourself? Either often, sometimes, or never?
often, I'd say.
Okay. Do arguments ever result in hitting, kicking, or punching between you and your partner? Often, sometimes, or never?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Okay. Do you ever feel frightened about what your partner says or does? Often, sometimes, or never?
I'd say sometimes.
Sometimes? Okay. Are you afraid of physically or mentally?
A little bit physically, but more emotionally.
Emotionally? Okay. And has your partner ever abused you physically? Often, sometimes, or never?
Sometimes.
Sometimes? Can you give an example? What has happened?
For physical?
Yeah.
Well, I guess he hit me the other day. I registered for college classes, and he didn't like that. And he just hit me on the hand right here.
Does that hurt you?
It doesn't anymore. I guess it did at the time, but
Okay. And how do you feel about when he hit you, about everything that happened?
I mean, I guess I kind of deserved it because I went behind his back and registered for classes.
Okay. And last question, has your partner ever abused you emotionally? Which I think we touched on a little bit, but often, sometimes, or never?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Okay. Well, with all these answers, it sounds like there is some concern, I have to say. I just wanted to go back to one part where you said that he had physically abused you and that you think that you deserved it. Well, you said that, because you registered for classes, and I just want to let you know that you never deserve to get hit, and that, partner violence is not supposed to be a common thing. So if it does happen a lot, I do have phone numbers here if you need any help, but you don't have to take them.
Okay.
You don't need any resources, that's fine, or you can take them for future reference or for friends, but just letting you know that if it's difficult for you, you don't deserve that, and I'm always here. I can talk to you, or social services, or we have a lot of different resources here if you need them.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. That's the end of the questions.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks.